So I get that being a hero and saving people is great and everything, but what's the point if you don't look cool doing it? And really, this question's at the center of Deadbeat Heroes, a new superhero action game that's all about style. You play as one of the heroes defending London from the Prime Sinister and his gang of villains. You have a rocket glove and a variety of superpowers, and you have to draw these villains out of hiding by beating up their henchmen. Combat feels a lot like pinball, but in a good way. It's not that it's too simple, it's more that attacks are really slow and weighty, so instead of spamming fast hits, you use your glove to stun enemies and fly around areas to keep your combo going and earn more points per hit. Because you want to earn as many points as possible. Because you don't just want to beat the level, you want to do it perfectly and really get the highest score you can. So each level has a score target, and if you don't meet it, the villains won't budge, which is kind of cool. It's like you're proving yourself to be a real hero and an actual threat to these villains. You have to keep your combo going to get a high score, but you can also rescue civilians. You got your basic rocket punches, and then those will charge up this big unblockable super move, and there are also different superpowers in each level. Each time you disarm an elite henchman, you can steal their power and use it against them. And once you beat a main villain, you can claim their power for your own, then use it in any future levels or levels you want to replay for a better score. After beating the villains in the first few chapters, you go from just throwing punches to throwing fireballs and freezing enemies. You can reflect bullets, all kinds of cool stuff. You can also swap powers on the fly and use several different ones within the same level. Along with your basic movement abilities like dashing, double jumping, and wall running, these superpowers really help keep fights fresh and dynamic. Which is good, because levels are split into different but still similar rooms filled with a couple of enemies. But because you have so many options available to you, you wind up in this state where every time you enter a new room, you check out how many enemies there are, which ones you need to hit from behind, which ones you're going to take out with a superpower. You're kind of rationing your abilities and planning out routes in your head. It's kind of a controlled chaos type of action and combat, but it's a lot of fun finding the flashiest way to get a good score and to clear these slick comic book inspired levels, especially if you can do it with a friend. But even on your own, Deadbeat Heroes is a fast and funny action game that really motivates you to fight stylishly.